Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Skye Fox. Thank you so much for being here today. Welcome to your week ahead reading. Today we are going to be looking at your current energy, the energies that are directly testing you, and how to move through your week like an empowered, sovereign badass that you know you are. Now, this is a collective reading, so hopefully it finds who it is meant to resonate with. Take what resonates for you personally and leave the rest, and let's get into it. Today, I am going to be using the Shadowscapes Tarot by Stephanie Pullman Law. I did write down some spread positions for this reading. So we have your current energy, what is directly influencing you or testing you this week, what blessings are supporting you this week that you might not be aware of, what is your superpower, and the key to your success. So maybe taking a moment to drop into this present moment with your breath and intention, using your breath to bring your awareness to your body and to soften your body into this moment. Maybe doing a body scan, starting from your head, moving down your body to your feet. May this reading be for the highest good of all. May the guidance in this reading be delivered with compassion, integrity, and with clear understanding. So what is your current energy this week? What is directly influencing you or testing you? What blessings are supporting you this week? What is your superpower? And what is the key to your success? Okay. So we have one major card, and it's the Sun. What's interesting is the Sun is what is directly influencing you and what is testing you right now in this moment. Your current energy is the Two of Pentacles. So you might feel this week as if you are kind of doing a balancing act, like you are doing your best to keep everything in this streamline, forward-moving momentum. And what's interesting with that being directly influenced by the Sun, it's like everything just kind of feels like it's a lot right now, like there's a lot of exposure. Maybe you're having to be in front of a lot of people. your balancing act of what you're doing is being witnessed by other people, so it's not just something that you can like keep to yourself. And that's almost what this test feels like, is people might be looking at you this week like, do they have their shit together? How are they gonna pull this off, you know? So I think what is going to be important for you this week is to make sure that you write down the list of your priorities. So that way you can take things off of your plate this week right now that are unnecessary. And this is not to appease other people. This is not to do this for the benefit of others, but you are moving this week, and it's almost like you are the anchor this week for the people around you. Like, whether that be your children, whether that be your coworkers, maybe you're a manager, maybe you are leading a project right now, but it feels like there are a lot of people that are depending on you this week. And it's really important that you focus on prioritizing what is necessary to kind of keep everything together. And it might feel like that is a little bit of a sacrifice. So, while you are taking things off of your plate, make sure that you are not taking things off of your plate that you know that are nourishing you, that are filling you up, that are filling your cup. And I think that's what this next card is saying here. The blessings that are supporting you. We have the Nine of Wands. Very beautiful image. So we have this figure riding this fantasy fox-like creature. It's almost like these people are getting ready for battle. And in the background, this person is flanked by other beings in a similar posture. So as much exposure as you are dealing with right now, as much as it feels like you are in the spotlight, and maybe you don't always like to be in the spotlight, the people that are witnessing this process, the people that are witnessing your flow state, they are supporters. They're supporting you, and they have your back. They want you to be successful. It's like you guys all have a common goal in mind, and you are all balancing and moving this energy this week towards a common goal. And your superpower this week is the Knight of Pentacles. So I think the Knight of Pentacles as your superpower is asking you to slow down. Not slow down to the point to where the wheels start to fall off the hinges, so to speak, but to really find your flow state. There is a specific speed of what you are accomplishing this week that is asking you to tune into it. So like not going too fast, not going too slow. You really want to take your time and make sure that everything is done right. This is not the week to cut corners. Everything has a process, and it feels like everything has a way that it needs to be done, and the things that need to be done are of equal value and equal importance. And the Knight of Pentacles is saying there is a process and a way to do this. I don't want to say the right way, but for lack of a better, the right way. And that being your superpower this week is like, you are so tapped in and aware of these processes that are in place right now. You know the ins and outs of it. You have taken your time to really understand the tactile relationship with the energy that you are working with this week. And you know what needs to be done and how this is going to be successful, because it's almost like you've done this before. So when things have been done kind of over and over in this way, we can become really efficient with those processes. So I think that with that being your superpower and understanding the support that you have behind you right now, make sure that you are taking time with each of those processes this week to make sure that they are done in a smooth, methodical way that keeps you in this rhythm of flow. Now, the key to your success this week is the Queen of Wands. So I think the Queen of Wands is asking you to not be afraid of the spotlight. Don't let the intensity of the illumination of the sun that is illuminating this balancing act in which you are a part of this week, don't let that freak you out. Like, the Queen of Wands is a badass. I mean, look at her. Sorry, I'm just sitting here shaking the card around. But she's a badass. I mean, she is the definition of sovereignty. Wow, we have this fae being with horn. She's playing this. It looks more like a harp. I wanted to call it a lyre. Is that a lyre? Is that even a thing? She's surrounded by her animal familiars. Like, she is able to express beauty and to light up a room and to, with the impact. So what's coming to me right now for this is the impact of the energy that you are putting out is kind of part of what is helping this process all kind of move along. And people are feeding off of your energy right now, not in like a weird vampiric psychic energy attack kind of a way, but you need to understand that you and your Queen of Wands energy in this moment, like, you have a ripple effect. Your energy is so potent and so powerful in the way that you affect other people that that is what is going to be the key to making sure that this balancing act that's kind of on display right now is successful. And give yourself the credit. Give yourself the credit to, make mistakes. It doesn't mean that you need to be perfect this week. It doesn't mean that you need to be like not show weakness or not show fear or not show, kind of whatever you might be afraid of expressing to other people, or to like let people see. But being in your authenticity, being in love with the process of what you are doing, and taking your time and care for each individual aspect of what is on your wheel to manage right now, really investing and showing your love for that is what is going to be that ripple effect that will bring everybody into a similar resonance, so that you guys are all working as a cohesive unit. So yeah, that's the reading of what feels like is coming through right now. I had to look at the bottom of the deck just because I feel like I always kind of have to look at who's the bottom of the deck. But we have the Fool. Isn't she gorgeous? Yeah, we're stepping into this newness. We're at the end of Aries season. We just had our new moon in Aries, so all of this is moving towards a type of new beginning, and there's a potential here for what this energy can grow into. So as long as you are showing up with love and enthusiasm, and letting that enthusiasm kind of ooze out of you as you move through this week, that is what is going to help you find success. That's what's going to open you up to the potential of what is beginning for you right now. So thank you so much for tuning into this reading. Please like this video if you felt a resonance with it. Comment any of your feedback, or subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.